Watchers of the Wall, and welcome to a very special Game of Thrones episode of the Geek Man Cave. And on today's episode, we're going to be celebrating the return of Game of Thrones. Yes, winter is here at last. It's July in Wales, which, yes, that means it's probably winter anyway. We're going to be making a custom collectible back from season 1 to show off in your premiere parties as cosplay pieces or just as a cool little Game of Thrones collectible for your man caves. So, remember back in season 1 when everyone was still alive? Yes, way back then. Back at the old Dothraki wedding party. Can't have a good wedding party without someone dying. Khaleesi got given her 3 dragon eggs, guys. And like I said, you can do it quicker than a red wedding. So without further ado, let our watch begin. So, you only need a few things for this custom collectible, guys. The first thing you're going to need is one of these old-fashioned wooden boxes. Now, I picked this one up at Home Bargains, guys, but you can get these in most charity shops, bric-and-brac shops, craft shops. And what you're looking for is a nice old-fashioned looking wooden chest with some, I went for this one, which has got some nice brass style on it. Again, it's the design is entirely up to you. The most important thing I'd say is that it can fit your eggs. So they did 3 sizes for me in Home Bargains. This was the medium size, and I picked up these eggs. The next thing you're going to need are the eggs. Now, you're going to need polyester eggs. Now, I picked these up in the range for 50p in the Easter clearance, and they come in packs of 2. So these I thought were a nice size egg for what I was looking for and to fit my chest. So let's just measure up. Like I said, guys, this is probably the most important part, is making sure before you go painting that these fit. So yeah, those 2 fit in nice, and there's enough room for my 3rd. Brilliant. So we're ready to start. So now it's a case of turning these polyester eggs into dragon eggs. And to do that, guys, we need to scale them on up. No, I don't mean make them bigger, I mean give them scales. So, what you're going to do, you can just get a pack of drawing pins, and you're going to do the really fun job of attaching all these drawing pins to the polyester eggs, laying them on top of each other so you get this nice scaly effect. It also gives the eggs a nice weight and a good feel to them. And even without painting, they give the polyester eggs a really nice dragony, reptile-y kind of effect. So you're going to need to do that for 3 eggs, guys. I say it takes about 60 drawing pins per egg, and there we are, like magic. I have my 3 eggs. That took no time at all. Now let's have the egg test. Egg number 1. Egg number 2. Will it fit? Egg number 3. There we go. That's what you want, guys. Your eggs to fit nicely in your basket. All set. So now, guys, what I'm going to do is, even though it's got an old-fashioned kind of look, what I'm doing here is using just some kiwi shoe polish to coat over my chest. And what this does, guys, is it's a very good way of giving something a weathering effect. So it gives it almost an old, battered kind of effect. So just giving it a quick coat over with this stuff, guys, and what it does is seeps into the wood, and it gives it that nice old, tattered. You can even go at it with a sander as well to give the effect, and then just dry brushing it off with a cloth, just give that a more old-fashioned, that dyed, dirty, guessing all the crevices, and really gives it a nice bold effect and makes it even more old-fashioned than it does. Nice Game of Thrones touch there, guys. So now for the paint of my secret weapon. Bird sands out again, guys. Yes, I use this for my Star Wars collectible. And if you look at the photos of the Daenerys' eggs, the base of the eggs have this almost like concrete stone style effect, as all the bottom part of the eggs have turned to stone. So to get this effect, guys, when I paint the eggs over in their colours, at the end of it, I give a coat mixing that sand to give it that concrete kind of stone egg effect around the base, and this will also hold those pins in place too. So the eggs are all dried, guys, and you can see that sand adding to the paint to give it that really nice concrete turning into stone effect. Really brings out some character in that in the eggs. I really like how that turned out, guys. So overall, I'm really happy with the colour of the eggs. I've gone for a more yellow than a white colour for my middle egg. That's just a preference of mine, but you can use white as well. Just to finish off, guys, I'm going to use the kiwi shoe polish again, just to get into the cracks of the scales, just to bring out that boldness, just to give it less of a paint over job, to give it some real depth. So, eggs all painted. Now it's just to finish off is the inside of the chest. Now it's entirely up to you guys how you do yours. I'm going for this lovely cheap on a sale craft straw. Now you can cover yours, guys, with a nice material. You can cut some foam board like I've done that I've got the eggs on at the moment, and you can place that inside with some material or paint it. But what I'm going to do, a nice easy one, guys, I'm just going to fill the inside of my chest with the straw, just again to give it that old-fashioned kind of Game of Thrones medieval look. So I'm just going to pack the straw into the bottom, a good amount of straw, just to have a nice base for my eggs to go in. All done, and time for the final reveal.
Give you back your homes or restore your dead to life, but perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king.
And there we have it. You're ready to start your Game of Thrones premiere parties, to cosplay or geek out in your geek man cave with this wicked quick collectible. If you like this video, guys, or you want to see any more upcoming videos on Game of Thrones, I'll be doing some upcoming reviews soon. Please subscribe to the Geek Man Cave and check out some of my other videos too. Thanks, guys. Remember, it's your cave, your rules. Right, here's those White Walkers.